Greetings, Local 2627 sisters and brothers. Today is Monday, December 19th. I hope everybody had a nice weekend. Completed your Christmas shopping. Happy holidays to everybody. And happy holidays for next week. For Christmas is at the end of the week, during the weekend. Anyway, let me give you a couple of quick updates. The first thing, I want to tell people who are retiring, the reason why we always recommend that you talk to health and safety and health security and pensions before you retire, because there's things that you need to do to make sure there's no hiccups in any of your benefits or anything like that. And we seem to have people calling us telling us that they don't have a prescription or their health care has been canceled. That's because when you're not on payroll, the city just marks that you're not on payroll. DC 37 has no idea why you're not on payroll anymore. As long as they're not collecting that money, your benefits stop. So one of the things that you need to do is make sure that you notify enrollment eligibility that you're retired, so there's no hiccup in your benefits. Because a lot of these prescriptions and things that you take, you need them immediately, you know what I mean? So you can't have those type of hiccups and then try to start the whole system all over again. So keep in mind, and when you retire, there's certain things that you have to do, and you should consult with DC 37, Health Security and Pensions, and they will tell you exactly what you need to do upon retirement. Now, as you know, there's a list of exams that are coming out for people who are on provisional titles. Now, this is a one-time deal. DCAS is giving an exam to get the people who have been provisional for more than a couple of years. Now, overall at DC 37, there's about 1,500 titles. 1,500 people are going to be covered. In our local, it's around 100. And I don't know who it is in particular they're going to call, but I will tell you, if you're a computer specialist operations or computer associate operations, and you've heard me speak about this before, it's an obsolete title. And if you're provisional, there's no way for you to make an advancement, because they're probably never going to ever have another test for that. So this is the time for you to take advantage of it. I don't know who the people are that they're going to call, but you should be keeping your ears open and look for your email, look at any mail you get in your house from the city of New York, because it may be informing you of this exam. If we find out any information, we're going to let you know. To give you an idea, the numbers I have of who are provisional in these titles for at least 2 years. For computer associate operations, there's 81. For computer specialist operations, there's 24. For computer programmer analyst, there's 30. For certified IT administrator, there's 4. And for certified IT developer applications, there's 1. So this is an idea for the people that they should be calling. If you have 2 years in these titles, as a provisional, then you should be keeping your ears open and your eyes open for information about this. Next subject, DOE redeployment. They cannot make you use your annual leave when the schools are closed if you work at a school. If the school closes for Easter for a week or closes during the Christmas holiday, they cannot tell you to take your annual leave. They have to redeploy you someplace else. Now, they can redeploy you to another school, but most of the schools are going to be closed. But most of the time, they send you to 65 Court Street. But you need some place to clock in and be on the clock. Now, let's assume they send you to 65 Court Street. There's really no work for you to do there. Don't complain. At least you're still on a payroll getting a paycheck for that period that the school is closed. Again, let me repeat. They cannot force you or tell you that you have to use your annual leave. They cannot. If they're telling you that you have to use annual leave, or they give you annual leave, then you need to make sure that you notify 2627 and let us take care of it. If in the past they've done that to you, you need to give us a call and see if we can rectify that situation. As long as you didn't sign anything agreeing that you're going to take annual leave and they just gave it to you, then we have a case. Good and welfare this week. Unfortunately, we have some bad news for a couple, but the issue is that this week, they're all from the same agency. They're all from the Human Resources Administration. They're all from HRA. So, of course, our love goes out to these sisters and these brothers out there. And I know it must really be painful when you have that many people at one site with deaths in their family. Dolores Roberts, her mother passed away. Mike Baker, his father passed away. Marsha Gorlin, her father passed away. And Daya Fate, she's recovering from a surgery. Again, these are all from HRA, and our love and empathy goes out to these sisters and brothers at this time. I want everybody to have a great holiday season that's coming up, and the solidarity from Robert Ajay and Mike Lanny. Have a good one.